Hey, what's up, y'all? It's ARENAVINCENT back up in here exploring life like always. You know what it's time for 2024 NHL. That's the National Hockey League Stanley Cup playoffs round one picks. Now, look, I know it's hockey, and I know a lot of people don't follow hockey in the States of America. Nah, there's tons of hockey fans out there. The best thing I'm going to tell you to do, get the NHL app. That's the National Hockey League app. You can listen to every playoff game. So if you're working or you're interested, playoff hockey is very exciting. It's very fun. Of course, there's going to be blowout games. There's going to be games that might be boring. But believe me, guys, get into it. Listen to all the games. You can listen to any games you want. Maybe pick a team. If you're not a fan, just pick a team and root for them until the end. NHL, National Hockey League, Stanley Cup Playoffs 2024, round one picks I'm giving to you. Check out the NHL app. Believe me, man, you can listen to all the games. It's entertaining. I'm going to keep it real, though. This year, 2023-2024 NHL season, I've been lagging. I used to listen to a lot of my Capitals and Ducks games, but since I changed my work schedule, sometimes I don't listen. But still, so you can call me a casual, yeah, but I'm still down with my two teams. Anaheim Ducks, Washington Capitals, those are the two teams I root for. Those are the two teams that I'll always be biased for. You know what I mean? So don't get mad. But those are the two teams, man. But I don't know every guy on the team. When I used to listen a lot using the NHL app, you learn the guys' names, you learn who the stars are. Believe you, it makes you a better fan. But if not, it's all good, man. Just check out Stanley Cup playoffs. It's exciting hockey. If you can watch it, that's even better. But if not, download the app, listen to it. So let's get it started. Let's get into it. Let's give you my round one picks. Remember, in the Stanley Cup playoffs, round one is a best of 7 series. So the first team to win 4 games moves on to round 2. All right, so let's get it started. Let's start in the Eastern Conference. First series I see is the Florida Panthers taking on the Tampa Bay Lightning. Your homie ARENAVINCENT's taking the Florida Panthers to defeat the Tampa Bay Lightning and move on. So the Battle of Florida belongs to the Florida Panthers. That's what I'm taking. Next docket is the Boston Bruins. I'm not a Boston fan at all. Boston sports. Taking on the Toronto Maple Leafs. Man, can the Maple Leafs keep it going? I know last year they finally got out of the first round, I think. But I'm taking the Maple Leafs to defeat the Boston Bruins. Again, I'm not a Boston fan at all. So Maple Leafs, get it done. Eliminate the Boston Bruins. Next is the New York Rangers taking on my Washington Capitals. As you know already, I'm taking the Washington Capitals, all caps, baby, all day, every day, to defeat the New York Rangers and move on to round 2. Remember, people were talking trash on the Capitals. I mean, they didn't play that good early on in the season, but just shows you. Put your mind right, get your shit right. You can make it to the playoffs. I know the last wild card spot, but it doesn't matter. That's why these spots were made for teams that maybe didn't start off the season good, but got their shit back on track. Washington Capitals made it to the playoffs. Hell yeah, I'm taking the Capitals over the New York Rangers. And the last series in the Eastern Conference round 1 is the Carolina Hurricanes taking on the New York Islanders. And homie ARENAVINCENT's going to take the New York Islanders to defeat the Carolina Hurricane and move on to round 2. So again, in the East, I'm taking the Panthers, the Maple Leafs, the Washington Capitals, and the New York Islanders all to move on. Let's go to the Western Conference round 1 series. First one I see here is the Dallas Stars taking on the Vegas Golden Knights, or the Las Vegas Golden Knights, the defending Stanley Cup champions. I'm taking the Vegas Golden Knights to defeat the Dallas Stars and move on to round 2. I know the Vegas Golden Knights, I think they're the last seed, but I know Dallas Stars are the number 1 seed, but I don't care. Vegas Golden Knights have Dallas's number. That's what I believe. So they're going to defeat and move on to round 2. Next is the Winnipeg Jets. Jets taking on the Colorado Avalanche. Normally, I would take the Colorado Avalanche, but you know what, Canada? I'm going to take the Winnipeg Jets. Let's go Winnipeg Jets. Let's defeat the Colorado Avalanche and move on to round 2. That's what I'm taking. And next is the Vancouver Canucks taking on the Nashville Predators. There's a lot of people out there that believe There's Canadian teams are not going to win the Stanley Cup. But you know what? I'm going to take the Vancouver Canucks over the Nashville Predators, and they're going to move on to round 2. And last but not least is the Edmonton Oilers taking on the LA Kings. Woo, LA Kings. Southern California guy here. It's all about the Anaheim Ducks, homie. I mean, I'll keep it real. I did root for the Kings back in the day when it was New York versus LA for the Stanley Cup, and the LA Kings did win. I think it was their first Stanley Cup or their second one. I mean, I'll root for them here and there, but I'm an Anaheim Ducks guy, so I got to boo the Kings. Let's go Edmonton Oilers. Get it done. Defeat the LA Kings and move on to round 2. So there you go in the West. Again, I'm taking the Golden Knights, the Winnipeg Jets, the Vancouver Canucks, and the Edmonton Oilers, all to move on to round 2. So those are my picks. Again, a casual hockey fan, so don't get all crazy. But if you disagree, link right there in the comment box. Tell me who you got. Tell me why you got them. All right. So it's against the NHL Stanley Cup playoff round 1 picks all together. Now I'm taking the Florida Panthers, Toronto Maple Leafs, Washington Capitals, New York Islanders, Vegas Golden Knights, Winnipeg Jets, Vancouver Canucks, and the Edmonton Oilers, all to win their first round series and move on to round 2, baby. That's it, and that's all. Download the NHL app, listen to all the games, pick a damn team if you're not a fan. It's exciting. It's playoff hockey, baby. Once again, thank you for exploring the arena we call life. Your homie, Arena Vincent. Vincent 365 Production. Novello. You know what to do. Give me that like, give me that share. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. In the description below is going to be a link to my podcast. Check it out. I'm going to be dropping an episode soon. I do one episode a month. One episode a month on my podcast. Link is in the description. And, of course, a link to all my social media and my Amazon wish list. Ding, and my Cash App. It's all out there. Whatever works, man. But, again, that's who I'm taking 2024 Stanley Cup playoff round 1 predictions. Florida Panthers, Maple Leafs, Capitals, New York Islanders, Golden Knights, Winnipeg Jets, Vancouver Canucks, Edmonton Oilers. That's it, and that's all. Peace.